So, after an extremely long period of silence, maybe unto you, it was unto me. Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you here. For those who decided to tune in to see what QueenDom, aka Kanisha Lachey Wynn, is going to chat about tonight. Being that I did say in the title, I'm ready to chat. And I'm ready to talk about so much. So I'm going to take my time with myself while understanding that self is a thinker. At times I overthink, and at times because I be thinking so much, I be getting just tied up in my own head because I'm trying to rush and get what's in my head and share it with you for whatever reasons I want to share it with you, knowing what I know. Majority of the time, you not trying to hear it. Majority of the time, you're gonna intentionally try to show me that you're not trying to hear it. For whatever the reasons is, I am choosing to be my real, raw, pure, and authentic self, despite of whatever energy comes my way. I don't care about anything else but the truth. I don't care about people's projections that they need to self reflect on. But what I do care about is doing exactly what my channel overview description reads. I would love for you to mind my business. And hopefully, if you mind it the correct way, if the Lord leads you to the right videos, it'll help you to start minding your own business. But I need you to mind my business for right now in this season because, baby, this is my job. Just thought that I'd throw that in there too. Honesty. But my first, I think this one started off with a question, and it's up to you whether or not you want to, you know, I prefer that you do answer it to yourself behind the screen. And if you want to leave a comment within the chat, come on and type it down. I did actually say type it, huh? Yeah, type it down in the chats, okay? Have you ever felt like you were here but not here? Second go round, repeating the question. Whoa, what is that? Have you ever felt like you were here but not really here? Now I'm hoping that it's cloudy because that does not, from my view, baby, that don't even look like the moon. But I'm pretty sure I believe that it is because I think it just might be hitting. Okay, excuse me. That light is bright, brother. You fine? Ooh, wee. He came out the blue because he did not have that light on the whole time. He turned that light on all of a sudden. Let me just say that because I was looking the whole time, and let me just say he could have gotten me, but thank the Lord for him not getting me because I don't want to get got. But once again, thank you to the six people that's always clocking in at the right time. That number six, my goodness, my Lord. Ooh wee. Hopefully you are enjoying the chat so far. If you are, hit the like button. And if you want to see if you will continue to enjoy it or if you're going to enjoy it, period, let me just say you are because you're here. You're testing the spirit. That's a good thing. But have you ever felt like you're here, but you're not here? Let me do what I do best, which is talk to myself. Hell yeah. You damn Skippy. I have my seasonal moments, and these moments, they come, can't even put a word on it. They come. And more times than often, I be feeling like, baby, I am not here. Now I know that I'm physically here in the body, yes, but spiritually and mentally, sometimes I just do not be here. That's the first thing. Feel free to comment further on that topic if you want to. The next thought is on my head. It's just the understanding of sitting with myself and really reflecting all across the board, wherever I decide to touch all across the board. Because let me just say, I'm all over the place. And sometimes brain don't be reaching the highest floor in the elevator. Things that once upon a time made sense to me does not make sense to me anymore. It doesn't. It really don't. Things that I had strong feelings about, whether it was things that I like or desires or things in general, because I will drag it out for as long as I will, because I know how to do that oh so well. But things that used to make sense to me just don't make sense no more, and I'm not gonna try to make sense of it because it's chaos and confusion. I hmm, I might want to. I don't even want to say that. But now jump across the board again. We may be playing checkers tonight, or we may be playing chess. I don't know. Tell me what you want to play tonight. Or I should be telling you one because I am the one who came up on here, right? I think that's how it's supposed to go. But then again, I'm giving you some power here. But I want to talk to you for a moment. Whoever I'm speaking to, if I'm even speaking to someone, hopefully I will be. Knowing what I know and knowing that people are in denial of being their real, raw, pure, and authentic self, I know that you through this screen have had a moment in your life where you know you were called to do something, but for whatever reasons, you allowed for doubt to come into play. Whether it was doubt 100% on your own, or whether that doubt was instilled in you from other people. I am here today. Lord, do not cry. Lord, I'm too sensitive. I'm here today to remind you if you need a reminder, and also to tell you that you need to tap back into yourself. I don't know who did what they did unto you. I don't know what was the reasons for it, but there was a reason as to why someone allowed for you or someone chose to make you doubt yourself and whatever you had or wanted to do for yourself. Do the very thing that you are afraid of doing, especially if it's righteous. And if it ain't righteous, no comment on that because I already know you know right from wrong. Tap back into your divine calling that the Lord initially called you to do. And once again, broken records, remove the spirit of doubt, remove the spirit of fear. God, cover me. Remove it, oh Lord God, because it's definitely, hold on. Okay, so back to whatever it is that you had a thought about doing, and at that time you really was with yourself. You was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And then for whatever reasons you chose not to do it, I'm here to tell you, you better dig deep down inside and find that boldness. Heck, you better dig deep down inside and use that faith. Faith is your weapon, your cure. And which way I want to go? We're going this way. Faith is your weapon to defeat whatever has defeated you from doing God's divine plan that He called for your life. Just know that the enemy can come in, as you know, to kill, steal, and destroy many things. Why? I would like to hope that you know why. I understand. I understand why people are the way that they are. Trust me when I say that. Quit trust envy. Don't trust me 100% because, baby, yeah, I just may have a day where I fuck you over, being honest. But I do understand why people are the way that they are because something happened along the lines. And keep in mind, we all have a choice to choose to be and do whatever we want to do. God set it up that way. That's why I like rocking with Him. He gave us a choice to choose how we want to act, especially towards people. Let me remind you of what I used to do. I used to gossip. It's still here on this channel for you to watch. And I'm not encouraging you to watch it, but it is a part of my story. And understand that I have definitely grown and changed from that time. But you can see why. You know what? This I'm really. You know what? I'm gonna have to take it because I didn't stood here for the long. I'm gonna have to literally take it because this is what I don't like. Can y'all come on now? I'm not gonna get frustrated, but I need for y'all to work on my time, god darn it, so I can get across this goddamn yes. Thank you and hurry up. Good. Thank you, God, for clearing the way because Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you tonight? Dear Heavenly Father, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, the location where I'm at right now, please touch this light because for the next person, don't let them just do what needs to be done in the name of Jesus Christ. But I guess you did. So amen. Amen. I ain't even finished it right. But I understand people. I surely don't like you. But that's me not liking my old self, and that's a good thing. Let me remind you of some of the things that I've said, and let me just say you surpassed and rejected me and did not watch certain videos, especially the meaningful ones. Everything is tied to God. Let me just say everybody don't worship Him, and then let it be known that I understand that I'm not called to speak to every ear. It's not my job. However, once upon a time, not too long ago, I thought that it was until I had to sit with myself, by myself, with the Lord, and allow for Him to talk to me. I'm not meant to speak to everybody. And now in this season, I'm only sharing with you what God is doing with me in my life for His glory within my life story. I'm not forcing Him on you. However, I am encouraging you, or I just want you to know who I rock with. Okay? And you may look at like, well, why is He letting you go through these things? I'm not gonna answer that. I'm not gonna answer it. But it's for a preparation to prepare me for my next assignment. Whew. I gotta take a deep breath. I I chose to do this walk because I just wanted to get out before it started raining. And yeah, that's what the weather forecast said. It's gonna rain. However, um, I don't know. I'll have to wait it out and see. Tap into yourself. Getting to know yourself is a daily, in my opinion, it's a daily job. Because I promise you, I guarantee, betting money that I don't have to bet, but willing to put my last, my all dollar on the line, you ain't been working on yourself. This I know, and the Bible ain't tell me so, but I know you haven't. I want to remind you, whenever you find yourself triggered with the individual, for whatever reasons, I don't care if you do have a reasonable reason. Like that bad boys is great, and you got a team of people who are aligned with you in agreement. Projections tell you a whole lot about yourself. Let me give you an example. Ooh, I gotta find. I don't like the way he or she talk. Do you like the way you talk? Like really? Do you have hmm, some insecurities within? And the reason why you may not like the way somebody else talk is because it's something with you. It's something really within. It ain't that person. Because if a person really has that much power to trigger you, like myself, because I allow for people to have a lot of power to trigger me, it's within. It's never the person. However, the person, if they are, they're being their authentic self. And being your authentic self is a privilege because he created you to be who you are. And if you don't know who you are, regardless of age, let me say there's a lot of elders that's older than me that really don't know who they are, but will come my way and try to tell me to be something that they want to be. That didn't come out right fully. I'm gonna try to say that again. Sometimes when people see, especially through the screen, receive the message how you choose to receive it and hopefully receive it correctly. People can envy you for you actually doing the very thing that they want to do, but they don't have the courage, the willingness, in other words, to do it because 9 times out of 10 is a people pleasing type of thing. 8 times out of 10, keeping up with the Joneses type of thing. That may go over your head, but I'm in mine and I know what I'm trying to say. So my apologies if it didn't connect. But people have a smart. Oh wow. Oh, I don't like the way that looked. We're not going back and getting on camera. Ugh. Oh my god. Part of me want to, but no, I'm. Don't no, because you might jump up on me. I pass. I pass. Something wrong with that frog. Ugh. Oh my god, my heart stepped outside. I don't like. Ugh. Okay, calm down. You didn't pass it. It's gone. Oh my god, something wrong with it. Maybe it was a different breed. I know if I should have recorded so you can feel the extraness. You know, no, I'm dramatic, honey. Naturally, I am. Another thing, I understand that you, baby, you living this life that I'm living. Come on now, we living this life, and let me just say, it's levels to the lives that we live in. There's levels to this thing. What is on me? Get off me. And I know that you've experienced uncertainty within your life. Like you are just not certain or sure as to what the heck gonna happen. Sometimes this may be for still talking about my past self. And maybe if you can relate, you can relate. But sometimes I did not trust my own decisions. Get back on track, Kanisha. Life comes with uncertainty. But I'm here to tell you tonight with that uncertainty feeling, because I know you're going to have those feelings coming up a lot. Tap into that faith. Give it to God and believe exactly what His word said. Trust His word. Test the spirit. That's what we're supposed to do. Yes. If somebody told you not to test God, then hey, they told you. And if you choose to believe it, hey, you have every right to believe it. But I'm here to tell you what I know. Test the spirit. God said He's going to fulfill certain things. That's only if it's in His plans. But remember, He wants to give us our desires and our wants. He does. He does. But we can't get those things until He know that we are 100% ready and prepared to receive. You understand? We can't get certain things until He sees fit of our readiness. No, in our minds, we may say, man, I'm qualified. Man, I'm ready. Well, what's going on? You may think you're ready, but there is a whole unseen field out here that God sees and that we don't. So because our God is a loving God, a real parent that does not operate under conditions, He does things unconditionally. We have to be prepared for certain things. Preparation season is definitely important for what you proclaim to want. Now I can go into my bag because I did write some things down. I just be jotting stuff down so I can touch on a few things. And I pretty much already spoke on what I said, but this task, walking through your own season of uncertainty. It's time to expel fear and ignite the faith. Yep, I already said that. Prepare and position for impact. Let's say you use a job interview, like a job. You did your job research, and let's say when you looked at the job description, you in your head is like, yeah, I can do this. But with every job, there comes training. They have to train you, whether they train you correctly or incorrectly. You have to go through a training period and a training season. Yep, I already knew y'all was coming because that's how it operates. He got to prepare you for it. I want to tap back into something that I said early on today, which is live your life authentically. Seriously. If you are bonded to certain restrictions, if you have a feeling of it's a word that I'm looking for and I don't know if I'm gonna think of it. You got to tap out of that confusion and chaos and Be who God created you to be. Seriously. That's what I'm currently doing. And it's a process. And then keep in mind, I do have a life outside of YouTube too. Think what you want to think, but I do. And I know that I'm not only sharing this with you, I am very much so doing the do because I'm always in deep self reflection. Always, always trying to think about things that I done wrong, how I can right it, lessons that I missed and that I need to learn from now that can help me within this season. All I'm gonna say is things just feel weird, man. Things feel weird. I'm saying that things are ending. Things, man. Oh, yeah. Let me sip my little drinky drink. I feel like I'm gonna be up tonight. I feel like that. Then again, I don't know, but I feel I'll add some to it that'll keep me up. But it's time for you and I to, as I say, rerun, broken record. We got to tap back into those divine callings, man. It's time to rise above whatever we need to rise above, especially if we're facing challenges within our life and we don't know how we're going to get through it. Hence, look at me. You see me recently coming online, begging you for money because I'm in a challenge right now, financial challenge, and have been my whole entire life. I'm embracing this season and I'm choosing in my own way, shape, form, and fashion to rise above these challenges and keep going because, baby, I feel as though I'm about to reach a new rank within my authority. See, once upon a time, I used to be afraid to do the very thing that I'm doing now, and that's talk. Let me just say, I knows how to talk. And let me just say, if I'm amongst those who can either give me something to work with, baby, I love talking with a passion, especially if it's something that I love talking about. And that's a part of me, one of my layers, tapping into my divine, because there is power within my tongue. hmm I am choosing to say yes to my calling. I am choosing to accept this season of preparation because I understand that this season of preparation is putting me in position for whatever. I don't know exactly what's coming, but something got to be coming due to the unveiling of external things that's going on in my life. That's for real, honey. Real deal, holy feel. Hmm. But back to you. We all struggle. We struggle differently. It's layers to the struggle. And I have empathy because I understand. I understand. I really trust me. I understand. Remember, I kept saying, vote for me, vote for me. Child, I guess we'll see if you vote for me whenever, whatever voting season we step into. But we're going to see. Because you got to test this here spirit to see, after all these years of things that I've been talking about, if I'm going to do it or not. I'm here to tell you beforehand, even if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to do just that. I'm going back to the blueprint, the actual plan, and we're going to do what needs to be done. And we don't care. I said we because there's somebody with me, God. We don't care what force wants to stop this force that needs to be reckoned with. hmm Everything that's going to happen from this day forward is only going to push me closer to what He divinely called me to do. Oh, yes. Everything, especially the bed. The bed is really going to open the floodgates to what needs to be done. And I am the one that will step up to the plate and do whatever needs to be done because I am not living for myself. However, I am living for the one above. Really, is the family above. We can do it like that, the Trinity. Hmm. What's up, 731 backwards? Birthday numbers. Thank you for speaking to me because you didn't gave me a message. And what time we okay? I missed the actual time while I was recording, but yep, that's a message unto me because it is backwards in order. Birthday. Shout out to all the Leos. They said I'm not a real Leo because I'm on the last day. Yes, I am. I'm the one who set it off lastly. We ended it off with a bang with me, and those whoever else is on the 31st, honey. But as a collective, shout out to all Leos. Shout out to everybody, honestly, because for real, although I have my moments with the zodiac, we ain't even supposed to be rocking with the zodiac. And I said we, those who believe in God. But there is a cautioning, I'm cautioning. Ooh, I be messing it up, but I know what I'm saying. There's another type of sign where we can look up, birth dates and stuff like that. Because our born dates do mean something. We just have to look up and do the correct research for, yeah. Alrighty. But God is good, and all the time, God is good. And I want to say this to anybody from this day forward to choose to just be their selves, but it's not really themselves. It's a self that they need to work on. When you come my way, leave the BS at the door. Okay. I know that you may be triggered to want to say something, want to be seen, may even want me just to speak to you. You want my attention. If I feel that you're coming with some BS, I am going to show you that I know what's up, okay? Example, whenever you see a message retracted or deleted by QueenDom, we're not rocking nor rolling with it because it's nonsense. Because we should be old enough and of age to see and hear and not ask things that we already know. I won't go say ask a dumb question because it's really there's no such thing to me for real as a dumb question because if you don't know, you don't know. But when I know what I know, don't do that with me. I am not in the season of playing those games any longer. I may laugh and joke, but I'm telling you, I do not play, especially when it comes to my intelligence and my intuitiveness. Do not, do not amplify another trigger warning, okay? Because it won't be good for you, but it just may be what you need to help you within your unknowingly season of learning and growing within yourself. Please don't do that. I would love it if you do what you're doing right now and don't say nothing. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. And if you are unsure of what to say, leave it that way too. Okay? But when I let it be known that I want somebody, you know, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna go with the flow because I'm not playing with you people. However, I will come on here, be my real, raw, pure, and authentic self and see where energy is reciprocated. But if it's not giving what I want, baby, you gonna get on up out of here. Willingly or unwillingly. Voluntarily or involuntarily, okay? Just thought that I'd let you know that because I want to make sure that we have an understanding here. We of age, we adults. Let's act like it. It's a new time for a new season. It's time for new things. Okay, you and I are living in this world together. You and I know we have to find ways to get through stuff. But don't you come over here trying to fuck with me intentionally. But if you do, I understand because it may just very well be a reap what I've sown type of thing. 'Cause let me remind you again of what I used to do and how I used to do it. But Sister Girl ain't lie though, but it won't right. My God. But this is the day, the night that the Lord has made. Let us all that's in this live stream rejoice and be glad in it because you still have breath in your body. He ain't done with you or me. And I don't care if you don't believe in him. He's still not done with you. He loves you, honey, whether you know it or not. Yes, he do. He actually wants you to do something that you ain't never did before. But let me go on ahead and just, I ain't trying to, really trigger you, but I'm trying to tell you what I know. He the one that you want on your team, honey. He not gonna do what people do. He really do him so well that no man living, no man dead, no man be born to do it better than him. Really, for real, for real. And I love him for that, even though sometimes I be like a real hard-headed little child, not understanding or choosing not to understand what's really going on. But I got to understand it. And what you hear here is some cookies, honey. We're about to eat up some cookies. I didn't want these, but I do like 7-Eleven cookies, honey. They is so good. We get 2 cookies for $1.29, and I decided to get the peanut butter. And one cookie is 260 calories, and both of them as a collective is 510. But that math is wrong, honey. Am I dumb, stupid? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. But wait. Hold on. This, hold on. Wait, come on. Somebody tell me. Wait a minute. Okay. 200 plus 200 is 400. 60 plus 60 is 120. That's supposed to be 520 and not 510. What, okay, I'm glad. See, yeah. Somebody, yeah. Do the math. Look at this. I'm gonna break it down for you again because I do's math. Call me a little slow fogey. It's okay, long as I get the equation equivalent. 200 plus 200 equals 400, right? Mm-hmm. And 60 plus 60 is 120. So when you do the 200 and the 200, as I said, the 400, we're gonna then add the 100 from the 160, and that's gonna make it 500, and then we're gonna have a leftover of 20. Am I dumb, stupid, and slow, or is it supposed to be 520 instead of 510? Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, that part. Now, hello. Yeah, that's not right. Well, maybe you know what? That's what the paper says. So we're gonna go with the paper, but my brain says 520. That's why I don't like math. Cause stuff like this, it's let me, you know what? I got this. Let me make sure that I'm not stupid. Let me go into this calendar and no, I don't have. Let me grab a pen and a piece of paper, honey. Cause no, cause why am I really having a moment with this? I do not know why I'm having a moment. I'm going. I'm not right. Okay, what is that? Okay, we're gonna do two. 260 plus 260. All right, 2. Yeah, 520. So packaging. What is y'all? Why is y'all out here lying to people? Or did y'all just have a mistake? Because mistakes do happen. But they made mistakes on all the packages because I think this is my fourth cookie that I bought the package, not within a day, but within since I've been going to 7-Eleven. Because their cookies are good. To me, they are. The salted caramel is my go-to, but everybody buying the salted caramels out. Oatmeal raisin, you can keep that. Chocolate chip, you can keep that. They probably can keep this one too, but I'm gonna eat it. Cheers. Yeah, I got a big boy. This is my food for today. Let me put you on if I can. Do you like coffee? To me, it's like it's only like I guess I'm drinking it for the experience. It is an experience drinking coffee for me. Do judge. I understand. But coffee, house blend mixed with French vanilla cappuccino and hot chocolate and your creamers. It's a winner. Definitely a winner. Amen. Mm, I don't care for it, but I'm gonna eat it because I paid for it. You paid for it because I ain't had nothing to do with this. Yeah, I don't like peanut butter cookies. Like a little girl. I ain't seen a little girl in a while. I used to watch this little girl. She's a little brownie. And I just know that her mama, she felt some in her mama womb. That's why she giving her mama all the energy she giving her. So I'm sure. I know. I know. Poor child. And the mama just using her for views. Poor child. That's why I'm glad I ain't got no kids because I hate to be that mama to use my child for views. Lord knows I love YouTube, but I wouldn't put my kids on YouTube. No, I'm not putting my kids on YouTube, nor would I put my man on YouTube. Why? Because I'm wiser than that. You're not about to come kill shit and destroy my family. However, I don't mind what you're doing to me because I know the territory that I'm on. But if you come for my family, uh-uh. Because remember what I used to do, I came for folks' turns. Why? Because I got my own fucked up ways about me, and damn it, they gave me the opportunity to speak on something. I know children are off limits, but yours is not because you put them on the limits to be talked about. And I know I just told you that I'm an effed up of age adult talking about a child, but I spoke the truth. Anybody that's choosing to be or already is a content creator, you got kids, shame on you for putting your child online to help you out with your bag. I'm telling you, shame on you because you're wrong. You're wrong for that. And I ain't gonna explain why, because we're not gonna make it right. But I don't agree with that putting your kids online. But everybody got the free will of choice to do what they want to do. Just don't be mad when you think what ain't gonna happen happen. Now on another note, I don't know. Hold on, let me look back at my paper. Can we go on another note, or is this it? This might be it. This on my bill of sale paper for that car. Did I tell you you need to rediscover yourself? I somewhat spoke on it, but I don't think I said rediscover. You do. I'm gonna sit down and on that. I'm rediscovering myself. There are things that I was tolerating just because I can't do tolerance no more. I ain't gonna tell you what we may have a moment I'll be able to actually show you, but I can tell you what I don't tolerate. Hey, I just did in a sense. I'm not tolerating the nonsense. I'm not. You can do that on somebody else's page. I'd rather you not do it at all, but just don't do it over here. Cause if you ain't like me before, you ain't gonna like me after. Hmm. Um, I'm gonna have, I don't know. I'm not. Don't speak it. Excuse me. she done ripped her leggings. Oops, let me calm down. That's pretty much it. But when the Lord works on you, I'm gonna tell you that's what He's doing. When He works on you, it's time for a change, honey. Yep, it is. The Lord is working on me, through me. Excuse me, through you. It's coming on out. It's time for a change. And the best way I can say it, if you ever have a tug of war moment in your life where you choosing to either let something go on this side or just let go of stay, let go of stay. You just, ugh, the Lord is working on you. It is, and you may not even worship Him. Let me throw that in there. He working on you. He wants you to be a better you. Let me tell you what was working on me. It, for years. Then there's a story behind it. I already told it. I ain't gonna tell it no more. But I had to let it go. Hmm That ain't me. However, I am that good girl. Let me remind you of who I used to be as a child. You say they did not like me. Mm-mm. And I had to go on over the way and try to make them like me because I was lonely. You know, being alone is God's protection. Although you being rejected, being alone is a good thing at times. But I used to be the one who used to. Besides, when I was, see, no, I had a period. See, it was a layers to me back then. I had a period of being very um, deceitful. Um, I was a liar. What else? What I was? I damn sure was a thief. Hmm I did it for my reasons. Hence, thank y'all for giving me the very thing that I always wanted. Whether you like me or not, He gave me what I asked for. What else? I'm missing some stuff. Hold on. I used to snitch on people. They doing something wrong. Even back then, the bad people, it looked like they was getting ahead, and they got ahead for a long time. I always got out back for being truthful. Always. But I'll be out back worldly because I'm gonna be in the front spiritually with Him. Well, I'm claiming it, babes. I hope that you want to claim it too because it's still time. Never mind. Closed. With that being said, you believe the rapture happened? Think about it. I'm gonna ask you again. Rerun, broken record. Do you believe that the rapture happened? Depending upon how you perceive it. So let me give it to you like this. The rapturing of your mindset. Not the actual rapturing, just what they told us. The souls are gonna rise up with Him. Not that one. But this one still tied. It's almost the same thing. Let me tell you something. If you don't know what's gonna get you into the kingdom, hopefully you do know. Mm-hmm. Let me just say, I got a big mind. I got a big mindset. Mm-hmm. Is yours small? You got a small forehead. Hopefully you may got a big one too, just small minded. But I got a big forehead. Your mindset and your characteristics of your flesh, that was gonna get you in and out of the kingdom. choices and your decision that you make, whether big or small, all of it equates. That we're gonna get you to the kingdom. Let me tell you what ain't the amount of money that you make, the job you work at, the title that you have, the what else? The reputation that you have here on earth, how many people that like you here on earth, the type of car you drive, the type of house you live in, how you dress. I take that one back, the dress part, because I'm that's see that's a debatable that can't get it out. But none of that matters. It don't. And it may depend upon your calling, because only you know what you're called to do. You do know, and if you don't know, you may be in denial, or you just may have a little uncertainty, a little doubt in your stomach, like you're unsure if that's what it really is. Let me just say, for that gut feeling, that's what it really is, whether you want it to be what it really is or not. A lot of things that the world has set up for us to believe that's so meaningful and important that it makes sense. And taking it back to earlier, say a lot of things just don't make sense, especially living in America. Don't get me wrong. The America that I seen is all right, and then the America that I'm seeing, I'm like, wait, I'm too small. No, I'm too big for this shit. But then I just came from big city, and I'm like, wait a minute, too, I'm too God friend for this shit. But that's probably where I need to be at. Stay longer. But no, I'm actually at where I'm supposed to be at. I believe that. Do you believe wherever you are in life is where you're supposed to be, regardless of how you feel about it, or regardless of you think you're supposed to be further? I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Right where I'm supposed to be, and that what triggered me too. I need to get this intact, this language. Cause once I get it, baby, yeah. Oh, I'm shit. Spanish, French, and that goddamn Mandarin. Cause I started on Mandarin. I know a little bit of Vietnamese. My friend, well, my past seasonal associate was Vietnamese. My ex-boss. I know a little bit, but I want to tackle these languages, and I did a little bit, but I got flustered while I was in the library a couple times. Because when I'm out here, I'm actually learning. I'm trying to gain some skills for what I need. Because where I'm going to, I'm gonna damn sure have to learn this language. Languages actually, so I can be well rounded, not just whole within self, but whole within the whole damn universe. And that right there is challenging. Knowledge is something is I just want to use my brain to retain as long as I can, that I do want to do. And the main reason behind it is I just want to connect with other people, come one to one with them. Because if you only knew my whole goddamn life story, baby, I need to be doing something. I got to tell some other people all across this world some things, and not throwing my God on you, but I want you to see if you choose, however He revealed for you to see it. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing but the blood of Jesus Christ, and ain't nothing but the grace of His Father that has been keeping me all this long. Because if you only knew everything that I done been through, honey, it ain't nobody but Him. Woo, Lord have mercy. It ain't nobody but Him. Supposed to been dead and gone, shot, killed, and so much more. No, He ain't letting that happen. Because that's not in His will, and it won't be done. The weapons will form, but they will not prosper or prevail. We're not gonna start this shit, all right? You don't start this shit, Kenisha. But you better live that you can crack. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. He's a good man, Savannah. Stop falling. Straighten up your forehead. Get the wrinkles out. Breathe in through your nose. Yeah, I'm gonna be having some tests coming my way. Probably really soon, within the next, who knows? But he already told me stay ready. Because why? All the eyes are on me. Literally. But I hope all of the, I pray, I'm gonna pray again, all of the darkness that will be coming my way, I hope you're ready. Because I am. And remember, you can act like you didn't forget, but we done did this before. Different times. We done did this before. And if you know what happened before, it's gonna happen the same way but differently and better this go around. I think you might want to come on over with, just think about it. You might want to switch fields. You might want to you know what, I don't you know what, mm, I don't know what to say after that. But I don't believe that it's too late. I don't. It's like it is, but it ain't. I know what I know, and I can't explain it. But it's like it is, and it's still opportunity. What you want to do? Do you want to stay in the dark, or you want to come over to the light? Cause over in the dark, right about now, I think it's about to rain. You got an umbrella? You got a? You ain't got no cloth jacket on like this, dude. Cause you gonna get work. I hope you got a raincoat. What that thing called? It's another name for it. It's not a raincoat, but the little plastic little things that you got one of them? Cause it's raining. It's, it's raining, honey. And I'm gonna test this. Yeah, is this it, God? Would it be it? Because we do got people watching and waiting to pull their move, and it would be some shit like this in the rain. But thank God I got an umbrella. But I pray that that don't be it. I pray that the enemy's tactics change and switch up a little bit. I guess I should. You big fuck. Surprised you didn't jump on me. I would have been scared, but I would have flicked you right the hell on off. I know. I think yeah. You wanted me to see you, huh? Y'all go talk to some animals again. Check my roundings. Down. I don't know about do I what they saying? I know what I did have a dream of. Forgot how long ago. Well, it wasn't that long ago. But that daggone chocolate from the damn that spot. I had a dream that I had bought a lot of it, but I was going to some type of event, and I think I was giving it out. I was doing something with that chocolate. But I had to leave it alone because Chocolate breaks me up. Then I don't remember what happened after that. But the importance was I was at an event. With that being said, when you have your dreams, and if you do believe in God, let's say before you go to bed tonight, and if you want to try what I'm saying, say your prayers, whatever you need to say. Why every time nighttime come, my leg itch? Like I got a flea on my leg or something. I might, but do need a bath, a full body shower. I can't remember it. Never mind. Anyways, tonight, send up your prayers and ask the Lord that if you do experience a dream, allow for when you to awake if He wakes you up. Allow for you to remember, if not all, the parts of the dream. And then when you do wake up, start writing the dream, some of the moments from the, some or all of the moments from your dream. Write it down on a piece of paper. Yeah. And keep it in a journal. And then as time go on, and if you do have dreams, if you don't have dreams, and if you are focused on what's happening around you, them dreams are gonna speak to you in your reality walk of life. Oh yes, trust me. And I hope I said it right for you to understand. If I didn't, that's me. What time is it? I think I might have to go and poop first. No, I'm not gonna be able to. Nope, I'm gonna have to shift it over. Lord have mercy. Yep, it's time for a bath because I got, when I scratched my leg, I got scales falling, dirt falling. That what it is. I yeah, dryness. I know what I could do. I need to shave my woofs. At least shave my ankle portion because the hair is outstanding, honey. I know the amount of hair on my legs. I wish there was some murder hair in it because Lord have mercy, I've been rich, rich and faithful. Here I go. Oh yeah. Did y'all? I ain't checking my community tab post. Yes, I asked a dumb question, but there are some dumb people out there like me. If you did not check out my community tab post today, yeah, this day, I asked you, and let me still say the date for those who may come after. For the day is the 7th, October the 7th. I asked you, would you like to, uh, that, well, you didn't, well, buy me some clippers to cut my toenails, or do you want to see me bite my toenails? Oh shit! Girl. Look, I guess even look flop. Ew. Don't do that, because trust me, I know some people. You even know some people, because I even told you some people that bite their toenails. How I know? I only know if I know, right? Read between the lines without me having to fully tell you as of yet. Ew. Ew. Oh my goodness. We the people. It's a good thing that we ain't the same. Do you know, if I hit this thing one more again, do you know somebody personally who still does or used to bite their toenails? I know a handful of people who used to bite their toe. I can't say used, who I done seen a handful of people who bit their toenails. I don't know if they still do it or not, but I seen it with my own eyes. And I was like, then here comes to this. I ain't gotta keep it to myself. Oh Lord, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait, Kanisha. Hold up. I think my eyes. Wait a minute. I think my eyes are. Lord Jesus. I think my eyes are playing with me. I gotta fart. Oh my God, you made me fart. You know what? See, stuff is looking too. Yeah, that okay. I won't. You know what? We got this sorry little buddy. You got to go on from him. Okay. All right. Get on. Get on. Lick you because you a little too close for comfort. We ain't gonna light your ass up. Shit. All right. Put that bite. Put that bite. See distractions. You need to distract me from it because I won't talk about nothing for real. But at least this is real. You may be one of the ones. Let's just say you did. Not for real. Is anybody? You ain't gonna tell me. You ever bit your toes before? I have. But my leg didn't stay up for too long. It was like one of those moments where I had to get something. And yeah, I did. And it's a real petty side of me that's wanting to do it again. I ain't did it in years. I put that on my life. I promise I have it. And I don't even know what year I did it, but probably my early 20s, maybe my teens. Cause I was, yeah, probably one of the ones. Sure did. hmm And what amplified it was, I was about to get my groove on, and I had bear claws that was. I had to do something. I had to bite my toenail, honey, because I was trying to please my partner. And yeah, I ain't got no clippers available. There won't nothing around, not even no scissors. Use my goddamn teeth. I remember my cousin. I'm like, yeah, they did it. Let me go ahead and do it. And I did just that. And I tell you how the rules, laws, and regulations are fitting for some. I got in trouble, but why somebody still in there? That's why we had to test the spirit. Because I'm calling corporate on a lot of people. A lot of folks about to lose their job fucking with me. Mm-hmm. About to lose your job, huh? And we all need our job. So I hope you do your job right and protect we the people, especially for we the people that ain't got nowhere to go. Be a good law enforcement. Please be a great law of enforcement. I don't give a damn what that oath said. You do what he said because his rank is higher than the government. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Go ahead and finish this. If you like peanut butter, then I recommend. But if you like me, this is surely not a 10 out of 10, and I don't recommend. It ain't that bad, but I just don't care for peanut butter like that. Not in this form. Uh-uh. It don't even taste like peanut butter. It tastes like something else that I can't get into. I don't know. I'm going on. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I don't taste like no peanut butter. Yes, that's what I was doing the whole time. I was trying to. I don't taste like peanut butter. I got to eat that. That's part of the 129. know what I was thinking about doing? Please, security. I was thinking about buying me a can of soup or something and going to a grill and putting it on the grill. But I ain't did it yet. Oh, looking like somebody's granny for real, honey. Look at this. Look, shirt all lopsided and whatnot. The shirt that I got on, this is, I ain't even put that content out yet. Anywho's, Salvation Army. I needed a long sleeve for me coming back into this territory because, baby, that little black little shirt that's all lined up now, yeah, I only got one outfit now because I chose to be impulsive and I threw away the black outfit, the dress and the thing because I ain't got no lint roller. And to be honest, no, what I could have, I bought this coffee. See, my choices and decisions do be fucked up. Still money. But anywho, it took away some of my baggage because the bag is already overloaded. But yeah, I'm down to one outfit technically, or not. Anywho's, the shirt that I have on is an extra large, so that's why it's extra enlarging and not looking right. Whatever, just look all out of fucking place. Whatever, it's gonna be okay. I brought the leggings that I have on now, some black ones. They're not like the brown ones, but hopefully they'll do something. I think I'm gonna end up putting the brown ones on now, but I'm a little bit upset because I'm just so dumb, stupid, and slow when I'm dumb, stupid, and slow. So today, I went to the laundromat. Yeah, once again, as you seen, if you did see the content, I ended up. We're gonna have to put that on for tonight too, but that's gonna cause problems. Why are y'all riding around like that? Um, hold up. What I'm saying, went to the Salvation Army. The plan was to go and get something for free, honey. But yet, once again, listen to people, putting trust in them, At least they did lead me to a location where I could buy something, but the whole plan was to go to get freebies because yeah, anywho, I didn't go there for nothing. I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and buy something that I need. So I was having a hard time. I was in there for over an hour, for real, because I was trying to make a decision on what type of jacket I wanted. Let me just say, I would come out with the thickest fucking thing that causes and takes up space. So quilt. I got a quilt jacket. Remember, if you remember, I was talking to you. My granny, she made quilts, and during this time when I was sleeping outside in a tent during Arctic chill period in Virginia, the -9 degrees, all that stuff. Yup, I was out in the tent with no heat, but with a bunch of daggone quilts, because that's what my granny did. But I looked up and found a quilted jacket. Used that bad boy last night without washing it, and let me say, to me and my body, it was cold, and that bad boy did it what it needed to do. And I was like, you know what? As long as I'm prepared for it, I'm gonna be all right. Mm-hmm. I just need to. The only thing is, the bitch is just so goddamn. Whoever owned it prior either had an ass of dogs, they also had an ass of hair on it, and then maybe just the material in general. But that motherfucker hair. Hence, that's why I had to throw my clothes away because I washed like a dumbass, everything together. See, I'm one of them ones. I ain't really never color coordinated clothes. You're supposed to wash your whites with white. No, honey, I would wash my whites with colors, and I came out just fine, depending upon if the colors was, dingy. Yeah, but back to the matter. Yeah, I threw my clothes today for that big ass that thing. And then I'm gonna tell you how dumb, stupid, slow I am too. I put it in the dryer, so it kind of shrunk. Lord have mercy, this is a story for me. At least I get some laugh out of it. I washed it on hot in hot water, and I won't supposed to do that. And then I threw it in the hot heat. I was just asking for it to shrink. It is not the size that I brought it. Okay, it's definitely not. And I really don't know if I've been looking at y'all or not. Just know I'm a little bit blind. I do wear glasses. I don't know if I'm seeing the whole or not. So excuse me. But child, if this ain't funny, honey, I don't know what it is. It's actually slow. Because who in the hell would put black clothing in? Never mind. I did. I did. Dummy. Dummy. But back to this book bag though, I do want to give. I just look. This is just me. Feel free to leave. But I do be excited about small stuff like this because keep in mind, baby, I am in a season of trying to fucking survive and praying that the Lord lead me to people who understand and whatever. So, Lord have mercy. This bitch is heavy. What the fuck is here? Okay. Good gracious. Okay, let's do it like this. This book bag is amazing. Okay. For real, for real. I love it. And now that I'm about to do this, I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and straighten the bad boy out, try to organize it a little bit better if I can, and we're gonna go from there. So I'm gonna start from the back. Now this was somebody gifted it, and I think they only did it because they broke one of the little strap thingies. But anyways, this is so cool. Look, you can put the headphone things in here. Yeah. And I was can't explain how you do it because I think I got it. Look, I'm gonna be so excited, so forgive me. Look, I just want to show you guys. It's an area that you go through here, right? It's too much to do, but it's on both sides. And then you put the cord. Oh shit! You get off. Okay. You run the cord through the whole back. Is a whole space that's up in here, and then you just yeah, I can't explain it. I'm gonna have to do it. But yeah, you can run your string, your headphones. I was hoping that this was the charging book bag. So I had got excited. I was like, 11, $12? You gave this away? One man or woman's trash is another woman's treasure. My God. Anywho's, so let's turn it to this little backside over here. So it's two different backsides. So we have a backside, as I showed you, where you can go through here on both sides. Now let's get to the zipper portion of it. Yeah, it's a whole little area back here, honey. What I got back? Oh, that's what the charger is, you dummy. Yeah, so you can put whatever you want to put back here, and it does go all up in here as well too. Moving on. Ooh, yeah, how much juice? Are we bullshitting? Yes, we are. What? Whatever. Fine with me. All right, so I'm gonna zip this back up. Let me see how cold it's gonna be tonight. I don't know. Taking it to what else? We got these straps. I'm gonna say is I don't know what this is for, but I could easily, utilize this space for something, put something up in it. I'm just saying. Yeah. Um, they got buckles. One buckle, as you've seen in the video, it does strap around. Okay. Now let's go ahead and take it to the front. So we have a little port in here, a little small little opening. I got my personals in here. Like this is my personal hygiene shit. I'm gonna have to do something about this. Something is in my butt. Got I'm gonna say my personal things that I need as a woman in this little small little area, and it's pretty deep. Anyways, yeah, we got a small area up here. You want to see it closely? Nah, I don't want you to. If you see what's up in here, you see what's up in here, but I don't want to bring you in here because it's too personal. Now we're gonna go into the big boy side. One of the big boy sides. Now this is the area where I need to do something with. So I have my Nova my college campus socks, honey, to keep my feet warm, and they have been doing just that because let me just say, when I got back, baby, it was cold. Water bottle and my blanket is in this portion, and that's all that's in this area. Blanket, water bottle, and socks. I think I need to do something else and put something else in this part. Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. Don't put this somewhere else too, or no? Can this go in here too? Would that just be too much? I need to, you know what? Y'all just got to see my personals. I got to straighten this up. Ain't these so cute? Yeah, it's a cute little pads. They're so cute. Yeah, they are. And let me just say, this was a slight gift. Let's say we got a discounted price because Sister Girl will not buy these. I am not on brand type of shit. Shit. Just saying. Mm. Yeah, it goes on and on. Make sure you straight. So I'm gonna put this in like a which way would be, you know, is my choice. Let me trust my decision. Although I really don't know which way would be better, but just try to line it up like so. We need to make sure we're utilizing this space properly. Okay, slide it over, slide it over. That's so much better. There we go. We're gonna keep our head face this way. Now these ones, I really don't want them, but then I'm gonna feel crazy if I waste them. What could I use these for? Could I use it as a washcloth? I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna be innovative. Okay, so I got one area that's stacked. So now let me show you this little compartment. Let's turn the camera around and let's put the lighting on. Look it. So we lined them up, in this little area, and then, as I said, it's pretty deep. You can see the width of the thingy. Rewind if you couldn't, but yeah, it's this is a nice little spacious area, and I still can see. Hold on, from here to here, I still can put some up in that bad boy. Guess I'm end up seeing what I may be able to put in that bad boy or not. I'm gonna sing, so I'm gonna close her up for right now. Oh, the socks. But I'm gonna leave one pair, but it's not cold yet. But I know I gotta check the weather. So I'm gonna put my socks in here as well too. Yep, make sure that it's stretched out. Yeah, we're good to go. Then I'm just gonna leave these out momentarily just because. So now let me just show you this area. Let's see how many times I've been pulling this phone in and out. Like I'm really into this, huh? I am really into this show and tell. So yeah, this little space, spacious. The only problem what's causing the problem is the bottom of the book bag where I have my jacket in, okay? The whatever I want to call it. I'm honestly thinking that I'm gonna have to make another choice. Because I don't think that was the smartest choice for me to make. To I look, For one, the thing ain't on my head right, and two, we is barefaced, but hey, we here. I think I'm gonna end up giving that thing back because I don't like the bulk in my bag. It's just too much going on. Entirely too much. Because it's literally this thing. It's just yeah. But yeah, it's blanket. But I want to do some. Oh my god, it's the goddamn the cord. Because I don't want the people in the background. Because they're gonna be. They're trying to be intentional now. Yes, come on, stay. There you go. Although we're not infecting people. All right. So I'm gonna try to fold this flat because I've been being very stupid with doing it the way that I was doing it. It may be better this way. Either way, it's still gonna have some type of little bend or fold to it, but that does help with some of the bulkishness. Boom. Yep. Put this back in here. And as I said, that's the only thing that was up in this area, so I'm going to move it back. And it did take away. I think I'm just tripping. I'm trying to figure out what the hell would it cause in the boat. What is in this part? Let's see. So that was how many compartments we went to? We got one compartment in the back, two compartment here. We just left the third compartment. Now we're moving on to the fourth compartment. This is the other shit. Oh Lord. Put that there so those dummies don't think it's something. Let me land. Let's do it like that. Be a little more smarter. Dumbass. And what? I'm gonna do it again, ain't I? Do something if you feel so. I'm gonna do it again. So we have our Harry Nova little thing. I need to not ball that up. I need to just fold it up. Okay. This is ridiculous. All this damn shit. Look at this. This man. Oh, ridiculous. Do Diamond and Dollar Tree sell lint rollers? I would like to think so, but then again, I don't know. I hope they don't. I hope they do. I should do it anyway, but I don't even want the outfit no more. I want another dress. That's what I should have. And then let me just say this: Salvation Army. Some of the prices was cool, but I think the Goodwill got them with their prices, depending upon the color tag. May you know what? I'm gonna take that back. I don't know. I probably didn't buy colored things because I seen that they did certain colors and whatnot. Because the leggings that I got, I could have got these for like $2 at a Goodwill, but I paid $4.99 for these hoes. That was just still good, but you can see I'm cheap, right? Because leggings today, especially if you go to a major brand store name, they cost. So we have some energy tonight. I kind of want to put them on camera, but I'm not. All I know is if something happens, just know I'm gonna record and record it because I be triggering people and I be minding my goddamn business. Very much so. I just hope that you can follow my lead one day and do the same because then we won't have no problem. I do have these. This is my healthy. Yep. We got us some. Yep. Lord, this is so ridiculous. I know this is so. I am. This is so ridiculous. This is so. I am so upset with myself. And then I'm trying to figure out was my coochie just that hot or something? Because I'm trying to figure out how I got a hole in my I think yeah, that might. I don't know. Don't know. But all this hair is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I think that's what's gonna amplify me now to make the look at this. Let me turn the camera around, honey. so much calamity in the world. Look at all that. Oh my goodness. That's a lot to me. Look. Like I just rolled in and was playing with a damn dog or something. Oh my goodness. This my phone. I can't be mad at nobody but myself. That why I be beating myself up because sometimes I just make some stupid ass choices while trying to do the right thing. I messes up. Because I won't trying to pay no damn. We won't doing no double wash, one wash for the jacket and another wash for the clothes. I ain't got it like that. Then I couldn't do what I got caught for on camera because you know the Nova Police security man. If you remember, you don't remember. You may have not tuned into the live stream, but I was on live. Let me just say, these people know now what I do, and I had to do what I had to do. I was low on funds, honey. I washed my clothes in the toilet. Well, I washed a couple of pieces. I didn't do it all, but I washed this moo. I did, and it did what it needed to do. And I got in a little trouble for not. Yeah, that part. That's why I said the next wash. I'm really not. I'm not going to the laundry. Now maybe if I do have the money for it, that's a different thing. But how stuff looking, maybe I'm going to somebody's river. Maybe if I, if this be my real raw, pure, and authentic self, ask somebody, hey, can I use your sink just to hand wash my items? Then again, I don't even want to do that. I don't want to ask somebody for shit. I'm just gonna do what I do and allow for what happened to happen. And if somebody got a problem with it, just have a problem with it because I asked you for help, but you didn't want to help me. So now what? You gonna find every way that I try to help myself and nitpick about it, or you gonna actually lead me to some real help, or you just gonna do what you do? Because I'm doing what I got to do for myself. And if you got any unsolicited advice, equate that advice to my cash app, and it'll surely help. Just saying. This is really bonkers. Like this person really had to have like, and I'm gonna wear it. I'm just gonna be a hairy berry, honey. It's what it is. I used to talk about people that wear with stuff like this. Now here's the opportunity. This and it's all in the inside too. You know what? I think I'm gonna throw it away. What? What would you do? Would you keep it and buy a lint roller, or would you just go and buy a new one? Cause I don't want it. I don't want it. It's too much hair. It's too much hair on it. Oh my goodness. Boom with the peppers. Now what I can do actually is put this. Where am I put this at? Should I leave it where it's at or what? There ain't nothing in this here. Put the clothes. And my little spray that I got left over. That's what I actually need to buy next because I have to have some type of smell good in this season, honey. Because when I be waking up or hell throughout the day, I'm just smelling like earth because I'm always outside. And when I'm in the building, whatever. I need some. I want some spray. Shoot, I need to find me a new brother, but we're gonna hold on till she fall off. She falling off though. Let's just stay there. We're gonna put her at the bottom of this area, and then we are going to. Am I putting my leggings on? Maybe if I sleep through it, No, because then I'm gonna get the black dirt, the black. I think I'm gonna have to put those leggings on because the wind is going through. It's going through me. All right, so we're gonna fold this little funky little shirt up. It's not funky though, but it's funky because I didn't made it funky with his hair. And put this there. Oh, we're gonna keep our lighter because for some reason we still holding on. We holding on. We ain't gonna throw it away until we know that it's actually done. Place this here. I'm about to take this off my head and ooh, it's gonna be bad. I think I might as well go ahead and put this in here too, just because. Ag glass case. Put that on the side. And I'll put that right here on this side. Put you, wait a minute. Push. Why don't you push it through? Okay. Leg. I'm putting you on wood. I believe so. Spray. Mm-hmm. Which side we gonna put on? Now let's bring you back here just to see. We got another look apartment. Mm-hmm. And it's looking the way it's looking because we got that height on the bottom booty because of the little jacket thingy. Yes, ma'am and sir. Oh shit. Oh damn. 2112. Can you imagine? 2112. That's some time. That's some time for now. And then of course the food gonna go back in that part. But I think I'm about to eat a little bit of that now. And that's gonna be a terrible combination with what I'm drinking, but we're gonna do it. Hat is gonna go on. So we're gonna leave this here. And that's it. Oh, I gotta put this in. All right. So we are an apartment. This is still bulky. So how many compartments? Wait a minute. One compartment, two compartments, three, four. We got five, six. It's seven compartments on this bag. That's why I like it. Number seven. And I don't really think it's any good. Let me just say this. Since I done made it this far, look at it. Like this is a bomb little baggie with all these flipping compartments. Yep. And just remember, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm recording and I'm reporting. I'm recording and I'm reporting. Did your parents teach you not to touch what don't belong to you? Ask me the same question. Until then, I ain't gonna answer. Oh, stop playing with my eyesight. Oh, damn. Okay, yeah. I saw what I wanted to see, honey. I really saw what I wanted to see. That is terrible. That is so terrible. I thought I had another little piece of little medicine thing, and that what I got to load up on myself. I told y'all I ran out though, like on my meds and my little important things for me health. I will never buy this small size again. What we're gonna do is actually go to Dollar Tree. How many times you? Let me shut up. Shut it up, finishing. Because how many times you gonna do that shit did the first time? Oh Lord have mercy. Allow for me to complete the assignment with grace, correctiveness, and a sound mind. In the name of Jesus Christ, I pray. Amen. Anywho, yeah, I gotta get the stuff that I need. Said that Lord have mercy. The wind. You know what I want to do, which I haven't done since I got it. So I brought me. I went to the hair store when I went. I guess I shared the short. I don't know. And I've been holding on to this castor oil for the longest time. I've been supposed to. I'm gonna keep doing this because I like doing this. I don't know why. I was supposed to oil my hair, but I ain't never got to oil my hair. What the? Yeah, I didn't oil my hair yet. I don't know when I'm gonna oil it, but I got it to do so. Got me a brand new comb. Got me a brand new comb because I plan on doing something with my hair. I just don't know what? Because, girl, we surely can't put no products in this bag. We have enough. We have enough that is, but honey, this has been the tour. Did you enjoy my tour? I enjoyed my tour. I'm like, girl, no. Well, I can't tell because you sat here and watched me. Oh, and I gotta go back into the bag. And I gotta get me some sanitizer. Motherfucker. Oh, Lord Jesus, in the name. You bitch, you. Stop playing with me. We not playing with. Stop it. Yeah, we got to put them things. Gotta cover up my ankle for shit. Cause you ain't gonna get me like that, honey. Uh-uh. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead. Yeah, we're throwing on these. What else was I about to get out this bag? Nothing. But leave the bag right here because I'm gonna have to end up going back in it. Okay. So now I'm gonna bring you down more close and personal. That's what we're gonna do. Boom, like so. Oh my God, it's a pleasure. It's an experience. Thank God that I now know how to mind my business. Back to this thing. Which I can somebody leave an emoji of 100 if you would like to see me, or would you prefer me to go to Dollar Tree, um, as I may plan to do tomorrow, along with purchasing possibly a fucking lint roller, bat a nail clipper. So bite my toenails for free, or nail clipper for $1.33. No, $1.40. The tax a little bit different here, but what you think? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I already know what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and put these on our feet. Don't get triggered, Kanisha. Enjoy it because it's a good thing to be looked at. Not even on camera. It's a good thing that you have real people's focus in real life. Like, y'all ain't got nothing else to do. Thank you. This is amazing. Oh, shit. So we're going to pull it. Oh, no. Ankle, you got to come the hell up. Oh, yes, honey. Leave it like that. That's fine. So these socks got a nice old little grip to them at the beginning. They even got this little, I don't know what to say, they fancy. These some good socks. And I'm gonna cover it up like that. Then again, no, let's make it right. Pull it all the way up as much as you can. Pull that down, and then pull this over top for more coverings. Okay, and then do the same. My toes. Oh, you heard? I forgot. It's up here in my ear. As soon as you hear it, they sure cracking. Oh, yeah. I know y'all not smoking. Is this the smoker? Who's smoking around me? It stinks. That's how I feeling. It's only been 2 days, but that smell like something completely different. Pop, come on. Yep. Shanks ever pull your toes when you get a pedicure? I know the first time it happened, I said, "What did you do?" And I said, "Oh, okay." It felt funny. Are you trying to break my toes or something? Ooh, that was the one right there. We good. I'm leaving it alone. Leaving it alone. Let's keep this in order. Right. Like these really are some good stuff. Like for real, the material, baby. Let me turn the camera around. I'm just saying, the material is awesome. My face was really balled up like I was mad, but it got the little ridges and stuff, and then these is nice. They really is. They is so flipping comfortable too, huh? Oh, look, don't mind. Look, I've been scratching my legs. Yeah, we had a little moment, but yeah, we're gonna pull this up, pull this down. Uh-huh. Pull this up like that. Yeah, and then pull it down like that. And boom, diggy, there we go. Okay, now I'm just gonna chillax for a moment, test these spirits, because there's some weird energy going on right about now. Very, very, very weird energy. And then we're gonna eat a pepper. Do you eat peppers? We're gonna have a pepper and hummus. Amen. Hmm. Plastic. And I couldn't believe that this was $2.99 from Whole Foods. Yeah, the normal the hummus I get is like $5, $6. Uh, $2.99. Y'all need to go. Yeah. Hmm. I'm noting your faces. Which one, two behind me? Killed you, didn't he? Want to walk all the way around here. That's some old folk walking. I don't know what the fuck. You already know what I'm doing. I'm just laying my head here and I go on by my business when the day breaks until I can get some real help. Yeah, I ain't gonna have to deal with me, but until then, hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. So, look, the only thing that I would like to have is the celery, cucumbers. I think I'm starting to like carrots now. Only because I put it in my head it's for my eyes. They bad, but not that bad. I'll do a few tomatoes if I can't do too much. And broccoli, non-cooked broccoli, actual broccoli is good in hummus. I had it on a train. Shit, open me up to something. Now I just need need my protein because I'm trying to bulk my body up, honey. You seen me in the laundromat that. Hmm. You seen me eating, but I ain't been eating like I can because I can't. And then don't let me get to these food stamps, honey. God doing something with that. I ain't had food stamps since July. Since July, I ain't been working. Yeah. I'll be certified. I ain't got no food stamps. Tell me why. I find it very crazy that I'm in need and I can't even get what I need. And I fit the criteria by law on paper. What the fuck really going on? What, who says I'm working? Where I work at? No, I don't. Where the money? Where it ain't on my bank statement. Mm-hmm. Crazy. But the good thing is God preparing me because a lot of folk ain't gonna have them either. But get what? Our president making America great again. Your ass is gonna be out back. And for those who've been abusing the system for so long, you gonna find the fuck out what he gonna do just for you. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna tell you. I told you enough on this channel. But your ass gonna get got. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't telling you no lie. Truth. If you've been abusing the system, you've been lying, trying to think you beating the system. Remember, somebody told us personally, I ain't the man. Let me mind my business. But if you think you've been getting away, okay, okay, okay. Ah. They about to set your ass up real nice. Mhm. Don't get scared now, baby. That's why you're supposed to read the fine print on certain shit. Mhm. You know they let you dig your own hole, right? Your own grave for yourself, because it's gonna be better for them. Well, it's gonna be better for them in the end. Baby, they gonna get. As I said, every knee gonna bow. Why am I laughing? Every knee gonna bow, honey. You gonna be praying to somebody. Jesus, help, universe, help me get out of this. Universe, you hit them. You gonna answer them? You ain't answer. Mhm. If I got, if the good one got, what you got to get the baddies. Y'all some badass motherfuckers. I give it to you. Cheers, babes. You did something I could never admit. You, babe. Even if I tried to fuck the system with a lie, I could not get away with it. Cause I'm still trying to figure out how to oh gosh. I ain't got no food stamps and I'm in the situation that I'm in. Justice. Okay. Okay. Justice system. Where is my justice? And then to the dumbest that got the food stamps that did what my dumb ass did one go around when the new laws did come out. You know you can go and buy hot foods now, hot foods, foods from the restaurants and shit. Yeah. I found out real quick. I burned up my goddamn is it 270? I burnt that shit up in 2 weeks because I was going to get food every day. Oh my god. Stupid. I was not being a good steward. What I should have been doing like I was doing at one point in time before, stocking them canned goods and shit up. Just know I got canned goods somewhere underground right now that I ain't going back to get, but hopefully whoever go on them grounds, they find it. Because it will help it'll help you out. Because I was on that type of time thinking about shit. Canned goods. But it's going to be a time when you can't go in that goddamn store, honey. Marcus Beast is around the corner. Let me mind you, 666 the chip is already in other countries. Let me just give you one. Switzerland. Just want to say that. But it's in other countries. China. Um, isn't it? We the last ones that's gonna get it. We the last ones. Lord have mercy. Mm. Yeah, we the last ones, and they gonna present it very nicely. I think Trump tried to expose. Never mind. I'm gonna leave him. I don't want to talk about him no more. He got enough is enough. But yeah, that bad boy coming, and they're going to force you. Oh, they're gonna force you. Then I know your ass is gonna take it. Some of y'all probably, but ain't no some. Probably all of y'all up in here gonna take it. I could be wrong. Let me be wrong, cause I don't know personally. Cause I really don't know who you are. But I guarantee you, 99% of y'all gonna take it because you're gonna be fearful. You didn't do what you were supposed to do when you should have did it years ago. Why they've been programming us for years. Start stocking up, getting. All I'm gonna say is when you see me doing that, digging that damn bunker, it was way before. But when you see me doing that bunker, that's when the hell some should have clicked off in your eyesight. And yes, I attempted to dig a bunker. It's here on this channel, and maybe the other queendom. I don't know. Probably the other queendom. Baby, when I works with these hands. That's why they're not lady looking like. We got bruises, everything. These warehouse laboring hands, toilet cleaning hands, computer typing hands, caregiving hands, hair doing hands, self care type of hands. These building hands. Damn it, my hands do a lot except for make me money. Mm, mm, mm. That's a hard pill to swallow right there for me. On that note, let me sip the rest of my drink. I love that 7-Eleven got the little marshmallows, the little mini marshmallows. I put some of that on top. I put a whole lot on top actually. And then I did give you a little sneak peek when I was in the store. I was opening up some chocolate syrup, the chocolate syrup in it. Oh, I'm telling you, the coffee and the frap hit, honey, it do. Mm-mm-mm. That shit good. Now I got the Lord have mercy. That's my problem. All of it, and I need to work on that because all I be wanting to do is eat and drink shit. That's it. Because I be thinking I be having fun. And they ashamed themselves for lying because this ain't no extra large cut. I mean, I get it's extra large for y'all, but it's not no extra large cut. Ooh, I can't tap properly though. I just wanna tap. Chill, I ain't right. I like it. Oh my goodness. I'm about to do is shock the crowd. Chat, I'm about to shock y'all if I ain't already did it. So I look one. Oh Lord, it's time to do something. We looking real bad. I'll look cute again in a few hours. We looking real. Let me add some of this. Let me add some lip oil to the car right here. Some ruby kills lip oil. Y'all ready? I'm not. Oh, we. Mm. Okay. Oh, I know what I gotta do. Ugh. Okay, calm down. Why is this extra dirty? Is we getting? Okay, something did happen. I ain't got nothing to wipe y'all off with. That. Well, yes, I do. Ugh. Okay. Hey, lip oil. Still ain't do nothing. It looked like I had a previous the thing that thing. Oh, that what I'm supposed to do. On another note, I just want to say it on camera. I probably won't even watch it all the way back. No, we is too hell no, I'm not watching this back. Then again, I might. I don't know. I'm proud of myself for making the change. I don't know how many times to put something down that don't serve me or don't mean well to me. It's still a challenge, but I'm proud. I'm really proud of myself because I know this go around. I'm serious about it. You'll see. You'll see. Trust me. But not you. Don't trust me, but I trust me because I know I ain't going back. Nope. Like I said, I done got all of my fleshly ways out, so I really don't. Let me just say this. So the last time I drank alcohol was when I was at that dude house, that stranger house. Which let me just say, that typically always happens with certain strangers. They'll try to get me drunk and think something gonna happen, bitch. Ain't nothing happening. I promise you that nothing is happening. But I'll drink with you, cause I did want to drink, let my hair down. Cause yeah, but I don't have to drink alcohol at all. I don't. However, I did it, and when I did it, I did it. But I don't need alcohol. I damn sure don't need no weed, and I really don't need that black. The only reason I was doing it because in my mind I was making a reason as I'm coping. I'm covering something. I'm trying to heal while actually hurting myself, and it ain't doing nothing. Like I said, I had my run with stuff that don't serve me. Now don't get me wrong. That damn the coffee ain't served me neither, but I mean, it's better than I can't say it's better because that shouldn't. Still, damn it, I'm a sinner, you know. But I'm trying to make some righteous choices, for real, for real. And then like with that habit, because I really do like them drinks. I gotta do it in moderation, because them that $3 and some cent go add the fuck up. Or is it two something? Because I got a cookie, which was $1.29. My total came out to 460 something for my receipt. Or did I throw it away? Never mind. Yeah, that shit add up, and that's higher than the black. But we ain't going back. I ain't going back. And we just want to save this because we cannot get this Lenny. I'm already getting cold on this damn wind. Then I got to figure out. This is so stupid. I, I'm so, I'm so me. What do I want to do? Because if I put this thing on top of this, it's gonna be super duper Lenny. Well, we're gonna have hair everywhere, literally everywhere. So let me go ahead and go in. Going back. What am I gonna do? Am I going to double? What is the weather for tomorrow? That ain't for me. Tropical what? Tropical storms? That ain't for us. Shit, that was down there, goddamn Miami. I would go when they haven't got down. Whatever. For those who live in Miami, Florida, well, whole Florida, y'all had storms. We got to go. We ain't even got nowhere to go in no rain. Police be on ass out there for real, for real. Ain't got shit else to do. I ain't stealing, I ain't killing, I ain't robbing. How you getting paid fucking with me? I'm just really asking how you. What, I don't get it. I'm telling you, certain people with these badges, I don't know what y'all be thinking, man. Y'all, ain't right, ain't right. Hence, I loved when I had my badge because I was going above and beyond. This is so stupid. See how it goes? And it's crazy because when I was at Salvation Army, I seen the exact, well, a deeper brown, just like these, because these are insulated. I'm not throwing these away. Nope, these sticking with me for as long as they stick with me, but I know it ain't gonna be for a while because I got a hole up in them. Okay, yeah, okay. Yes, all right. Anywho's, I am gonna try to get this hair off of my. Let me show you this shit too. Dog hair, it got to be goddamn dog hair, because what else would it be? It's dog hair. Up, something ate my ass. Ooh, and this, I guess my coochie. Well, I didn't pee twice up in these things. I also had another incident. Yeah, you might. It might. Yeah, it's time. No, they gonna have to hold on to the winter time, honey. Fall and winter, we got to hold on. Hell, we're gonna hope that the Lord make a daggone way like he been doing. Once I get these damn debts and shit cured, I'll be all right. But until then, girl, it's a struggle, but it's season. I can't believe that. Yeah, I mean I can. I'm just glad he had given me another chance to right my damn wrongs, honey. Because I was still tripping at one point in time, baby. I was not gonna pay my debts. I was like, fuck it. I said, the Lord said, he don't like for that's in debt, honey. And I'm claiming and decreeing to all my debt, including them stupid ass student loans. Oh, that shit gonna be wiped away. It's gonna be wiped away in the name of Jesus Christ. Cause I'm working on what I got to work on, paying my own money. And them student loan ones, yep, God got it. Yes, it do. Cause shit. Anywho, this concludes the live stream. Um, I encourage you to start from the beginning. It may start off dry or it may start off wet, but see what I had going on for how long? For 2 hours and almost 18 minutes. But I had a good time. Hopefully you did. Hit the like button before you leave out. Have a personal conversation with YouTube, letting them know that you enjoyed this live stream. So being that you enjoy it, it's gonna let them know, hey, let's push this out to someone else and see if they enjoy it too. If you can help me out in that way, help me out. And if you also can help me out in a different way, here, come ahead and touch the nose. You can tap my cash out, baby. But that's it. I am going to get to work for myself and for you. And I got a lot of real, raw, pure, and authentic content in the phone. Of course, I'm gonna say it's content, but of course, you know it's my real everyday life, and that's what I choose to share with you. And just know I'm reaping what I've sown in this way too. But y'all have a blessed night. Be good, be great. Before you go to bed tonight, send up those prayers. Have gratitude and thanks for what you have. Don't worry about what you don't have. Pray for your desires, wants, and needs. Send those requests up to the Lord. And if they righteous, he gonna give you what you want. Trust me on that one. And then you have to be mindful of what you asking for because he's gonna give it to you. Okay? And then he may not give it to you because you may have to end up going through a season of preparation to be able to hold and keep what he has for you. He has something for you, a blessing with your name on it. Can't nothing stop it. However, you and other things that's inevitable can cause a delay in the process of your journey. But I'm out of here. Y'all stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, do all the good stuff that you know what to do, and I'll see you when I see you. Okay? All right. Cover it up.